It's time to write the check.
Yeah,
it's never anything that puts Don or anyone else in a good mood.
Yeah, I sent the taxes last week electronically, but now I've got to actually send the payment voucher, and that's the real painful part.
That's the pain part. You ready to go, buddy?
Yep.
All right, me too. There you go, bud. Good morning, Ruby. We're not going to see too much sun today, but I like this sunflower picture for today's picture anyway. Interesting perspective taken from the backside of the flower with the light filtering through. Well, we did have a pretty good bit of rain overnight, probably several inches, but it stalled on approach, and it really didn't get to our house till like 9 or 10 o'clock. And yeah, some parts of North Carolina had some, you know, extreme serious weather last night. There was a tornado over near Greensboro, but we were spared in Fuquay, so that was good. But it's going to be cloudy most of the day today, and it's only 52 and pretty breezy out there, so it's not feeling like spring this morning. Bye, Johnny. Have a good day, bud.
Bye, Mom.
See you later, buddy. Love ya. I've made it back to the Walmart in Fuquay, and I'm headed inside to pick up a few things. Wish I didn't have to go in this morning. It's 50 out there and it just feels cold. So nothing too much planned for today, except, as you might remember, Johnny has a dentist appointment this afternoon. And so far they haven't called to cancel it. So yeah, I'll pick the boys up from school, drive down to Angier, should get there just in time for his appointment, and hopefully that won't be too bad for him. I feel for him. I know he's worried about it. He knows it's this afternoon, this time. You know, I could only hide it or let him forget about it so many times in a row. This is the third, hopefully the third time's the charm. So we'll try to get that over with, and yeah, feel for the guy. So I need to get my Easter stuff packed up, but you know, it's just probably not happening till this weekend. We'll see. It's a couple-hour process to repack the little village, and you know, then it's a couple-hour process probably to pack up and redo the kitchen table. So I want to do it, but I'm just, it still looks springy, right? All bright color, pastel colors and flowers and things. So I'm not going to stress over it too bad. I also need to redo my closet. You know, that spring cleaning thing. Yeah, that's what it is, spring cleaning. So, yeah, maybe after we watch some videos this morning, if I'm not dead asleep, I'll spend some time rearranging my closet around for spring. Because, you know, the warm, real spring temperatures, they have to eventually get here. Johnny was looking at the forecast, and Wednesday is 80, but the rest of the days this week are sort of in the 60s with lows in the 40s. So not real warm. I saw the weatherman said for the next week, below normal temps. Not, you know, frigid temps, but just not real warm. So I guess we'll take it. That's all the choice we got. I walked in through the garden center and got 4 6-packs of coleus. Walmart has some beautiful fuchsia plants up here by the front this morning. There's the red, and then some of them have purple. I laugh when I see the hosta in my yard, nothing but deer food. I am just dreading going back outside. It's so cold. It's so windy. This is what I call a very bad day. I'm back home, just spending a few minutes with my kitties. This is Gray. Slate was just up in the dogwood tree, but I couldn't get my camera quick enough. I'm on my way to pick up the boys. All I did at the house was nap. Yeah, like 90 minutes worth. We watched our video, we watched Miker's video, and then on Don's shoulder, and I was out. Yeah, I really wanted to get in my closet. It just didn't happen. Sometimes naps are important. Because as Dawn said, I'll go, it's 1:30 now, I'll go from now until 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock tonight, easy with no let up. You know, I got to cook dinner when we get home and deal with the boys. And yeah, so, I wanted to mention that Dawn and I watched a new television show, The Crossing. It's a sci-fi show where people from the future, regular people, are being hunted down by genetically modified people. And they figured out how to travel back in time for refuge. And where the first 2 episodes that we watched left off is they have been somewhat rescued and they're acclimating. So it was really, really good, and I'm looking forward to more. I found it refreshing television. Reminded me a little bit of the 4400. If you're familiar with that show, it's got a similar concept. I heard Miker say he and Tammy watched it over the weekend as well, and yeah, you should check it out if you like science fiction. If you remotely like the 4400, if time travel, science fiction interests you, any of those 3 reasons. We did not get to Lost in Space on Netflix this weekend. Joey watched it over at his dad's house. He said he liked it better than he thought he was going to. So I'm looking forward to watching that too. Probably won't get to it till the weekend, I suspect, but you never know. But I'm looking forward to that too. I've really enjoyed those big white puffy clouds on the drive into Raleigh this afternoon. The sky is just gorgeous. The sun's going in and out, but when it's out, it's so pretty. All the greens on the trees, the new growth, it's just a really pretty day to be out on the road. All right, I picked up the boys and Johnny's in a pretty good mood considering we're headed to the dentist. How was your day, bud?
It was pretty good. In science today, we did this heart rate lab. It basically turned science into PE class.
So what was your resting heart rate?
Somewhere around 84.
Okay, maybe because you were a bit nervous, that's kind of high. Mom's resting heart rate is better than that. But if you were up moving around taking heart rates, that might have been not a true resting rate. Well, that's cool. That's interesting. Mom's Fitbit charge too, you know, will tell me at any given time what my heart rate is. Well, the dentist today, she was really fast. Yep, she got you in and out, and her hygienist, the helper, she was really nice too. So how you doing, buddy?
Better.
Let me see those teeth. Give me a big teethy smile. Yeah, they got you all taken care of. We don't come back till September. Yay! So we're here at Sunny Skies. I'm treating Johnny to some ice cream after he survived the dentist. I guess sugar after being at the dentist is not the best thing ever, but I haven't had any sugar, pasta, carb, nothing for 17 days now. And so it's hard for me to be here and not get anything, but I'm going to hold firm. I'm going to be a good girl and go home and have salad or something. So it's not much to look at, but it's Rice Krispie Treat ice cream on top and chocolate caramel on the bottom.
Salted caramel.
Salted caramel, and Johnny says it's
yum.
So, I'm going to just make a brief statement, and then I'm not going to say anything more about it. But Joey made the decision this afternoon that he wanted to go live with his dad. And he's packed up what things he wanted to take, and he's gone over there now. And he has let me know that he was pretty unhappy for a while, so it wasn't a complete shock. But these things happen when you have 2 parents living in 2 different places, I guess. And it's pretty hard to take, but you know, it is what it is. So he won't be in the videos, and I
felt I should explain that, and also I suppose tomorrow my smile might not be as good as usual.
Drove 116 miles today. Added on a few extra going down to Anger and back. Well, I made some yummy meatballs for dinner. Johnny will have a good lunch tomorrow. I organized underneath the cabinet out here in the kitchen. Dawn put in the other 2 pull-out drawers for me, and I took everything out and rearranged it and put everything back in, so I can check that off my to-do list now. They're watching AFV in there. I've moved on to my closet now. You know, when women are upset, they clean. I got things I needed done. Cleaning works. We're gonna drop to near freezing tonight with a frost warning. Now, April 15th is supposed to be our last day for frost, so technically it was supposed to be okay to put out garden plants. There are a couple things I had lying around. That coleus I bought this morning at Walmart. Dawn went and put everything in the garage for me overnight. That beautiful hydrangea flower and everything. Yeah, appreciate that.